Hello and welcome to Skyrim Pix Revamped. A big thank you to all those who have subscribed. I really appreciate it. We're nearly at 50, so exciting. Anyway, guys, we are throwing out the old Skyrim Pix format and we're swapping it for a more modern, interactive and hopefully better one. Part 1 will have our image features and Part 2 will have my contribution. You'll have to wait to see exactly what that entails. Now, revamped simply means the rules have changed a bit. First, there'll be 7 images per episode. I often thought that 5 images was just too few. Second, all images featured will only be 1 to 2 months old. There's some beautiful screen archery out there, but as much as we love the Mona Lisa, 2016 has to make its mark. Third, themed episodes are out of the window. The images will be random. I came across many awesome dragon images after the dragon episode, so I think random is better. No one misses the theme boat, because there isn't one. Right, let's begin. First up, we have an image by Janswin. I absolutely love the contrast between the grayscale sky, dragon and archer, and the sunlit grass. The dragon is blurred and directional light looms above. This is a great low-angle shot and really puts us in the heart of the scene. Next we have an image by Overclocked. Let's talk about the sun-drenched dragon wing. It's crisp, colourful and everything it should be. The rays of the sun are stretched from top to bottom of this image. It feels warm just looking at it. This image is by Kalana. A distant werewolf is perched on a high rock with a large dominant moon and a moody sky as a backdrop. The image has a dreamlike feel to it, and light rests on the branches and bushes. The low angle is great in maximising the werewolf's powerful nature. Now we have an image by Tara Vangian. The transition between green, white and blue is magical. It reminds me of a watercoloured painting. The lone figure provides a visual point for the viewer. Because of this, we are able to appreciate the angle and size of the image very quickly. This image is by Shy Guy. Vibrant green trees in front of a blindingly bright sun create an exciting feel. The angle gives us the notion of trees being uphill. The branch edges are lit up with fluorescent green. Overall, a very feel-good image. Next we have an image by Gift. I love how narrow the river becomes at the end. It's always interesting to view something in a different way than the norm. This triangular view of the river is beautifully framed by the forest around it. Only a hint of the sky is present, as a small circular reflection of the sun floats on the water. And last but not least, we have an image by Housemaster. This is landscape screen archery at its finest. The sky is a deep shade of orange, and the mountains fade out in layers. A falling sun can be seen far off in the distance, battling to keep its reflection on the distant river's surface. Okay, so what is part 2? Well, we can best describe this as behind the scenes of my screen archery. Inspiration can come from anything at any particular time. Today, my inspiration has come from my character, Arwen Moreth. Now, for those looking forward to Darkness in Riverwood, you might notice she's a little familiar. Yes, it's her. She is the protagonist. If you don't know about this narrative, check the link in the description. Okay, so she has a very interesting life. Part of what's made her strong is growing up in Windhelm. So we're going to go on a trip down memory lane. Today I want emotional images, bleak in content, not just appearance. My challenge is to capture a fraction of her troubled childhood in 3 images. So we're here in Windhelm. It's time to make the transition to childhood. The race menu is often enough to create a child version of your character. The only problematic thing will be the hands and perhaps clothing. I'm sure some of you knew that though. So I want to create the notion that she is longing for escape, staring at the ships, wishing she could get away from the racism and the prejudice. So this adult Dunmer looks burdened somehow. Perfect for maximising little Arwen's troubles in an image she doesn't even need to be visible in. If as a child you lived in a situation such as this, part of your burden would be to see those older than you going through exactly the same things. Seeing your elders oppressed would do nothing but crush any hope that's inside you. We're in the corner club for the final setup. I'm not sure why this guy always has an empty hand. I really don't know, it's peculiar, but there we go. Right, so I'm going for an interesting perspective on this one. I'm not just going to sit her in a chair and snap away and hope to do some more things post-production. There's a gap in the wall and a beam of light. Let's make use of it. Okay, all done. So these are my 3 images that I hoped would create emotion. Did I succeed? Let me know in the comments, guys. That's it for this episode. If you love the pieces from our Skygraphers featured, show them some love. Links are in the description. Also, if you enjoy Skyrim Pix, you know what to do. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.